growing frustration in Los Angeles County tonight over the homeless crisis and the agency that has spent billions to address it. And there are even calls to break up the Los Angeles Homeless Services Agency, with critics calling it a failure. KCAL News political reporter Tom Wade is live in Woodland Hills at a temporary homeless shelter to explain it all. Tom, good evening.
And good evening to you, Pat. Well, this is all as a result of a damning audit that was released saying that the Homeless Authority for LA County essentially can't track tens of millions of dollars in funding for homeless services. As you said, just behind me, this is a converted motel. It's temporary housing right now. It's run by a nonprofit that receives a lot of that money. And again, the question is, where is all of that money going?
This is how we live, and then I have my baby over here.
Crystal Ode shows us the space where she and her 4 kids are living, a motel in Woodland Hills that was converted into temporary housing. Ode lost 3 jobs and was living in her car. She says this remodeled motel may have saved her life.
It did save us from being out in the car, sleeping in the car, in the cold.
The former motel is run by Hope the Mission, a nonprofit on the front lines of the homeless crisis. The organization provides a range of services from outreach on the streets all the way to permanent housing.
On any given night, especially as it gets cold, between 3 to 6 people are passing away for no other reason than they're homeless and poor.
Hope the Mission is one of a complex of nonprofits that works with the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, or LAHSA. It's the county agency administering hundreds of millions of dollars in taxpayer money for homeless services. LAHSA's future is now in question after a recent audit ordered by county supervisors. The results of the audit were damning. The LA County Controller says in part that LAHSA failed to fully track payments from a $50 million grant in 2017 to 2018, failed to track $8 million in cash advances dating back to 2016, and did not develop an adequate contract monitoring plan. After the audit was released, LA County Supervisor Lindsay Horvath posted on X, "I'm bringing a motion to create a new county department to create more transparency and accountability on public dollars and expedite real results on homelessness." LAHSA CEO Valisha Adams-Kellum, who was appointed last year, many years after many of the issues cited in the audit, said in a statement, "LAHSA has needed reform for some time. The audit confirms that. I came to LAHSA to lead change and fix the problems. Many of the issues outlined in the audit have been addressed under our new leadership team, or changes are underway." As county leaders sort out LAHSA's future, people like Dioselina Gallardo, who also lives in this former motel, hope they will not be forgotten.
You don't know what to do, you don't know where to go, you don't know, and you don't want your kids to see you like that. So in reality, it's like you gotta tame the way you feel for your children.
Supervisor Horvath is not calling for the total dismantlement of the Homeless Authority for the county. What she's saying is she wants it to be broken up so that LAHSA can still handle things like the homeless count, but then another county agency would handle the budget, where there would be more scrutiny on where the money is going. We'll see what the county supervisors do with her plan. Reporting live in Woodland Hills, I'm Tom Waite, KCAL News.
Oh, thanks for that, Tom.